Start clapping, you're still clapping. You're going to clap till they get to the stage. Mario, Tonti!
Thank you. Keep it going for your next white guy. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm hosting an edging party later, but none of you can come. It's cool, a bunch of perverts in this basement. Nice. When I was 12, my racist grandfather died of lung cancer. He smoked a carton of Camel non-filter cigarettes every day for like 30 years. Yeah, he loved smoking, but he would have hated that he died with black lungs. He was really racist. One time I heard him say, "Go back to your country." It's like, that used to be racist, Grandpa, but now it's just good advice. Let's all go back to Mexico, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. That's racist to say, but nice. I like it. Thank you. He was actually in Squid Game, but he called it the Korean War. I'm just kidding. That's not what he called the Korean War. You know, I was a kid, though, so I was too young to know that he was racist. So, like, up until I was 10 years old, I thought the family living down the street were actual raccoons. So now every time I see a raccoon, I'm like, "Hey, Mr. Johnson, what's up?" My mom doesn't like that joke because it's about her dad. She was like, "He wasn't racist. They all talked like that back then." It's like, yeah, Mom, they were all racist back then. My mom's cool. Every year on my birthday, when I was a kid, my mom used to try to get me to watch my birthing video. Yeah. What'd you say back there?
It's traumatizing.
It is. It's like, "Mom, why would I want to ruin my birthday by looking at your pussy? That's disgusting." Like, I want my Ninja Turtles cake and presents, not your blood and placenta. Get that out of here. I was born in the 80s, more like the AIDSies, huh? 3 old people laughed at that. If you didn't laugh, there was a lot of AIDS back then. When I was 13, my mom tried to get me to, I tried to start the same joke, stupid ass. When I was 13, my mom found my fake suicide note, and she took away my BB gun. Yeah, I guess she didn't want me to commit fake suicide. I don't know what her plan was with that. Did you guys know that baby wipes make the best cum rags?
Kinda.
Better than a t-shirt, better than a sock. Baby wipes. Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my girlfriend's chest. It's also kind of ironic to wipe off cum with a baby wipe because sometimes there's a baby on the package. It's like, hey, that could have been you, but whoosh. Ironic. It's like a pre-baby wipe or something, right? I do have a girlfriend. The other night we were having sex and she told me to slap her. Yeah, apparently you're not supposed to cock your hand all the way back there. She fucking flinched. I came. Because her pussy tightened up because she was scared. Yeah, thank you, PTSD. Great. You guys are monsters. Wow. She's cool though. I love her. She actually saw Requiem for a Dream for the first time recently. I'm sure some people are familiar with that movie. After the movie, she said it wasn't that sad. Yeah, that's how I found out my girlfriend was dead inside. I love her. My ex-girlfriend, she had a tattoo on her back that said, "Be nice," but she was a fucking bitch. I'm not going to tell you why she was a bitch. It's a long story, but it rhymes with she was sucking her ex-boyfriend's dick behind my back. Yeah. It's not very nice. No, it's not. The tattoo was on her back, though. I think if it was somewhere where she could see it, it might have worked. Like on her ex-boyfriend's dick, she would have saw it there. There was a lot of red flags with her. Like her birthday is on 9/11, so I can literally never forget this bitch. Like she's always in my head once a year. Another red flag, she wanted to give me a blowjob the first week of dating her while we watched To Catch a Predator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, sure, that's normal and romantic. Let's do that. The whole time, just like looking around for Chris Hansen, just waiting for him to pop out. Like, is this the show? This feels like the trap right now. Why is there a fucking 6-pack of Mike's Hard Lemonade? Like, what is going on? I came and Chris Hansen actually popped out and was like, why don't you have a seat? Speaking of Chris Hansen, I live next door to a registered sex offender. Yeah. Not a brag, just it's just what it is. I'm not worried about it because being a kid at heart doesn't count. Did you know they have their own app? They have their own app to find out where there's red dots everywhere. Go home, download it. You have a red dot somewhere near you. He's a fucking old man though. He never leaves his apartment. Yeah, it pisses me off. Like I have to go to work and pay my bills, and this guy's just like home all day doing nothing, just fucking eating kid cereal. That's not even a joke. Like I've seen his trash outside the front door. There's been empty boxes of like Tricks and Cocoa Puffs and Lucky Charms. Like, isn't that a trigger for you? Like, maybe no more cartoon mascot cereal when you're a red dot on a pedophile app. You know, follow your nose to some bran flakes and skim milk, perhaps.
Weird.
Yeah, weird.
Yes.
I think it's natural.
What'd you say? You got a pedophile in the back. Nice. Sometimes he'll leave empty Domino's boxes outside of his front door, and sometimes they say free pizza really big on them, and like there's a lot of kids in the building, so it kind of just looks like a trap. Lost you on the pedophile joke. That's fun.
Yeah.
Moving on. I hooked up with a squirter once.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't clap. That's just a cooler way of saying a girl pissed in my bed once. Yeah. It's a lot cooler in the movies. They get to go home from that apartment they pissed all over. Actually, if they're ugly, it's piss. If they're hot, it's squirt.
Yes, it's true.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
We all agree on that? They never warn you either. It's like a little warning would be nice. Like, I just met you on an app 3 hours ago. I wasn't planning on washing my sheets at 3 a.m., but here we are. It's my fault. I'm in my 30s. I should have 2 sets of sheets by now.
Yes, please.
There's a couple guys in here that only have 1 set. I can tell them. Yeah. It's the pedophile in the back.
My mom got him for me.
Exactly. Go to Target, dude. It's $20. It'll change your life. The squirter was Mexican, so after we were finished, she said, "You got good dick, bro." Like, did I just fuck a homie's doll? What the fuck, dude? That's how she started it, too. She was like... She kind of lunged at me when she said it. "You got good dick, bro." Like, on paper, that's a compliment, but the way she said it sounded like a threat. Like, are you about to fucking stab me, or what's happening? Get the fuck out of my apartment. Go buy me some sheets at Target. Said you guys met on Tinder?
Yes.
Nice. A few years ago, I had sex with an Asian girl from Tinder. Yeah, and she accidentally got pregnant. Yeah, it's a true story. It's a true story. And she had an abortion. It was her idea. That was the first time I had Korean takeout.
Okay.
She told me to come inside of her. She can't get pregnant, and I fell for that. But, yeah. But she also couldn't come, so either she got the two mixed up or I just heard her wrong.
Yeah.
We swiped left on the baby, though. It's a Tinder joke, not an abortion joke. It's fine. If you don't like that joke, it's alright. But I paid $250 for that joke, and I'm gonna do it. That's half the amount because she was cool. It's not exactly what I had in mind when she said she wanted to hook up, but... That was a hacky hanger joke. It's stupid. Don't laugh at that. Has anybody here ever done heroin before? Just me? Cool. It's always just me. That's fine. Here in the silence. That's fine. It'd be weird if it was all of you. Like, fuck yeah, heroin. Maybe you should be at a meeting right now instead of drinking alcohol. I'm not like a junkie. I'm like a cool junkie. Like I can still have a beer and smoke weed. I'm not gonna go fucking shoot heroin. You know. 12 years, no heroin. Don't clap. Don't clap. Don't clap for my bad decisions. I don't usually like telling people I used to do heroin because they always have the same question. They're always like, oh, what does it feel like? And I have to be like, it's fucking awesome, dude. Heroin's fucking dope. But like, I hate when white girls compare basic shit to being like heroin. Because I've shot up before and it's nothing like a pumpkin spice latte. Heroin's way better than coffee. I don't know if you guys knew that. Like, I never shot up and was like, hey, let's go to brunch, you know? Unless brunch was more heroin. Then fuck yeah, dude. Let's go to brunch. I used to mix it with Fiji water to shoot up because I'm not a piece of shit. Yeah. It is classy. My friends, they were mixing it with their own spit and toilet water. Yeah. Exactly. That's probably why my addiction costed so much, because I was buying $3 bottles of water every day to shoot up. I was. One of the worst things I ever did on heroin was have sex with a girl named Bobby Joe. Yeah, don't fuck girls with two first names. It's bad news. Especially when it's two guys' first names. Bobby Joe. I could have went for like a Kellyanne or a Betty Sue, but nope, they don't do heroin. Only Bobby Joes do heroin. Can't abbreviate her name, BJ, that just makes it worse. Bobby Joe with hepatitis C, cool. I had a friend tell me recently that I look like if Daria transitioned. That's cool. They're all old and assholes. That's fine if you don't get the joke. The people that laugh, they're old as fuck. I'm not trans, but I am the son of a baker and a hairstylist, so technically I'm gay. I read recently that video game developers, they're going to make a new non-binary version of Mortal Kombat. The fighting game, you know? Yeah. Before each fatality, it's going to say finish they, them. You don't like that one? Finish they, them. It's usually finish him, finish her. Don't make me explain the joke. It's also not going to allow male and female characters to fight each other anymore. So now if you want to be a man in a video game that beats up women, you have to play Madden 21. Got you back. Good. The other day I saw a bumper sticker that had a red circle and a slash going through a swastika. It's like, that's cool that you're against that, but there's still a swastika on your car, asshole. I think a swastika is one of the only like hateful symbols you can do that with, like the red circle and a slash. Like that wouldn't work with the N-word spelled out. I'd be like, is he against the word or the people? I can't tell. Unless it's plural, then he's for sure against the people. That's a grammar joke. It's fine. This is my last joke. Oh no, I'm sorry. I love music. I go to a lot of metal shows, and I recently saw Slipknot, as you can see, because I'm a fucking nerd and I wear the shirt out. And a bunch of times during the show, Corey Taylor, the singer of Slipknot, he's like spitting water out into the crowd, out of his mouth. And it's like, I got jealous, dude. It's like, that's one of the only jobs you can do that at, you know? Like, imagine you're at the gynecologist's office, dude. I know you don't have a pussy, but I'm not going to do that. I hate when a guy's about to tell a pussy joke and goes like directly to the only girl in the front row. It's weird. It's like, oh, here comes this pussy joke, girl. Like, no. So imagine you're at the gynecologist's office and you're laying there, with your fucking legs spread. And halfway through the appointment, the doctor just spits on your pussy and starts playing air guitar. Just yells, "Hello, Cleveland," in your asshole. You're like, it's probably time to find a new favorite band. I just want to be funny enough that I can spit on all of you, and you're like, that was fucking hilarious, dude. Thanks, you guys are a lot of fun. My name is Mario Tonti. Have a great night. Keep it going for your host.